Hello, beautiful people. What's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all feeling? How y'all doing? Check out my last video about Venus and Mars going into Pisces. I just did my air signs video, and now we're about to work on your fire signs. It feels so beautiful outside today, y'all. I would go outside if I could, but if I would, and I wish, you know what? That's alright, because I'm going to start doing my readings outside when it get warm. Because this is really beautiful out there. How y'all fire signs feeling? What's going on? How y'all doing? What's y'all energy? What's up with y'all? Let's feel y'all out. What y'all got going on? My little my air sign had me a little bit sad. Brought me down a little bit. Gotta shake that about me. Shake it about me. Here. But anyway, let's see what our fire signs got going on. I'm jumping straight into it because I got ADD, and I start talking about a whole bunch of other stuff and some other stuff with some other stuff. So we ain't gonna talk. See, there I go again. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. That's unusual. All right. Fire signs. Fire signs. Good God. You might be overwhelmed with responsibility at the moment. Financially, some type of disagreements in your relationship or at your workplace that's making you feel disconnected from your partner or disconnected from a certain project at work, or you're not focused when you're at work, but don't come from a place of your ego. See, ego will have you doing some fucked up shit. Ego will have you wanting to prove points. You don't need to prove the point. So make sure that you are operating from a space of you're doing things because you want to do them, and not because you feel like you have to prove something, or you're feeling pressure under pressure. And because you're operating from that place of feeling overwhelmed, or like you have to do it, you have to prove it, I can understand how this situation will make you feel a little depressed. And lack of energy in itself makes you unable to produce the way that you want to. So you have to change your place of where you're coming from. You have to change how you're doing things and stop operating in that way, because you're gonna make it harder for yourself. You gotta look for the beautiful things around you. It's all about perspective and perception. It's all in how you are looking at your situation, how you are seeing it. In those times when you are feeling down and depressed, and analyze why. Like, seek to understand your emotions, right? If I'm mad, or if I'm feeling some type of way, 9 times out of 10, I'm thinking about the situation versus thinking about my feeling. If you think about your feeling, like if you get mad, okay, I'm mad. Why am I mad though? That's not really focused on the situation, but what about that situation made me as an individual sad, mad, or what have you? Analyze those things, and that way you can decide if you still even want to be mad anymore. I go to McDonald's and a cashier gets smart with me. I could choose to get smart back or let it roll off my back. But she just threw me some fucking energy, and she done made me mad. Oh, you done made me mad. What you talking about? You done made, this girl, she's smart. This cashier get too smart. She done made me mad. Now I done picked up her energy from her shitty day. No, you have your shitty day by yourself. Alright? I don't want to be a part of your shitty day. So I choose not to interact with that. So the moment that I choose to pick up somebody else's energy, now I'm walking around mad all day and I don't even know why I'm mad, but it was some shit that I picked up that I wasn't even supposed to. No. Don't do it. Don't carry nobody else's burdens. You got your own. Not to say you got burdens, but, you know, shit. You got enough going on. God damn it. It's all about balancing. Find the right, and I did Venus and Mars entering into Pisces, and with the Libra full moon that's happening on April 16th, balancing has been a big aspect. And it's about balancing. It's about standing your ground, being able to restructure things to be assertive, but present your assertive nature in a way where it's you dressing it up and you making it classy. Whether it's about something at work that you don't agree with, or something in a relationship that you don't agree with, when you do speak about it and you do stand firm and you hold your ground, and just make sure you're coming from a place of delicacy, in other words. You don't want to isolate yourself too much. And I don't know if this work is overwhelming you to the point where it's causing you not to be able to interact with people or be able to have fun, but you have to, you really need to release a lot of energy right now. You have to free up in order to understand what those burdens are and release them. Once you change your viewpoint on a situation, once you start analyzing yourself and your own emotions, and being able to release the burden of expectation, that inner strength, that is going to turn into a inner strength. And I'm glad to see, because it's not bad. Like, it's not all bad, you know. It's just being able to restructure some things and go within to do that shadow work on yourself, and being able to understand that it's happening for you when you come from the right place. When you're presenting things from the right place, it's going to happen for you, and you just have to be patient. You have to do that inner work and be patient. Let me see. Stay away from arguments. Like I said, when you present that assertive, because you do have to put your foot down about some things. It may be a lover who is a bit selfish. It may be a boss who requires too much from you. So you do have to set your limits and set your boundaries, but just make sure you're doing them in a way that it's, I like to call it, like, you know, when I used to be a manager, and I had like a lot of like doctors that I was working with, because I used to manage for housekeeping. So I would come in contact with a lot of different people, and high-end people, like, you know, doctors, and just people who, CEOs, and people who thought they was hot shit. And I call it professionally wilding somebody out. That's what I call it. If you got professionally wild your boss out, do it in a very professional, do it so professionally that they can't say shit about it. You understand what I'm saying? It's all in how you present your package. It's all in how you... Oh gosh, my sage. I don't like my sage ashes to blow, and they blew back in here, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna have to clean that. Yeah, it's all in how you are presenting things. Like, and Just make sure you're doing it with grace. Don't get in any arguments. Avoid any arguments. Avoid them as much as you can. If you feel yourself about to get in an argument, you see that you are about to start fussing with somebody, take a step back, analyze yourself, analyze your actions, analyze what you could do different to avoid that situation, because it does get better. It gets better, especially when you go ahead and step out, when you start balancing work with play. You just working all the time and you just keep pushing, but you gotta have some fun too. You can't just always keep yourself isolated or keep yourself wrapped up in your work. Not having that fun is you. And I wanted to say, like, you gotta free up some creative energy. So you might need to do some work on your sacral chakra. Oh my gosh, I know what I did. I forgot to pull my daggone yoga cards for the water signs, but I'm about to pull from my oracle deck right now, and then I'll also do some pull from the yoga deck to see what positions you may be able to free up some energy. It didn't come with a book, so I can't say that haiku stance, and I'm pretty sure that's not nothing. I'm making it up because it sounds fancy, but I'm pretty sure that when I see, I don't know it, so but if I show you the picture and it say haiku stance, just look up haiku stance and it'll tell you what chakra it's good for. God is all set. This is your deck. Love and lights here. We need advice. We need some advice for our fire signs for this second week of April. We need some advice for our fire signs for the second week of April. We got to give our fire signs some advice for the second week of April. What we got for them? Second week of April, fire signs. I'm going to do one more. Our fire signs for the second week of April. Give them advice, please. Advice. Fire signs, second week of April. Okay. Okay. So 8 is going to be an important number for you. Eight is going to be an important number for you. We have a Shubis. Did I say this right? A Shubtis? Did it say a Shubtis? It better. All right. We have a Shubtis, and let's see what a Shubtis says. Seek assistance. And the channel message from of substance is we speak as one. For when we were placed in the tombs, we worked together in the fields of duat, or afterlife. And we helped the deceased as we looked like her. So then she could rest and be safe there as we were like her guardian angels. We do not mind working for you as we were created for this. So call on us, as many of us as you have. Call on us, as many of you have us within your spiritual energy field, still from past lives. We work together with your angels and we are happy to help you. Ask for help from family and spirit, plus those knowledgeable in financial matters. Seek extra help from a professional as many issues are involved here. When it comes to love, seek help with extra help from seek help from a professional as many issues are involved. Look, goddammit, what in the hell? What y'all having, communication problems? That's why y'all need to seek help from a goddamn therapist. Y'all know how to talk to each other. I'm getting tongue-tied. The hell? Up in here. Focus more on a friendship than committed partnerships for now. Seek paid employment for now in the company of others willing to train and support you. If self-employed, seek paid assistance for your business. If you want to travel, do so with like-minded people. People that you know that you won't not argue with. Seek spiritual healing and group meditations. Healthy spiritual company may prevent you from ending up in hospital with many doctors and nurses paid to help you. Nurses. I said nurses? Lord. But that just basically means like going to the therapist and getting some psych meds and shit like that, which you might have to do if you are feeling depressed and you can't. Because sometimes, you know, we are down in the dumps and we do feel a little depressed and we might need a little extra push to help us out. We might need a little Zoloft or whatever the depression medicines is. You know what I mean? But seek the assistance and cooperation of your family for now and be prepared to help them later if needed. Your life will flow more smoothly now as long as you ask for assistance as needed. Don't be scared to ask for help. You're so tough all the time. You know what I'm saying? You need that help, ask for it. You so bold. But don't deal with shit by yourself. It'll crack you sometimes. We're gonna see what energy work you can do though. And if you can't do that energy work, then find somebody to talk to. Find you a therapist to talk to that could help you out a little bit. But then we got this, baby. Boom! So everything ain't all bad. We got Goddess Nudes. Nudes. Listen. It's nut with an I between the U and the T. Alright. That's what we want to say. It's like, I want to say knew it. Goddess knew it. I'm sounding out my letters. I learned that in school. So, stars and timing. I'm the goddess of the day sky and the starry night. This is her channel message. I am the mother of all Set and all of Egypt. And I tell you, the answers you seek are to be found in numerology, astrology, and the correct timing of events. And like I said, this is why I said 8 is going to be very important to you. And I want you to look up the number 8 in astrology, because 44, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? This 44 breaks down to an 8. This 26 breaks down to an 8. And it's on page 62, which breaks down to another 8. So I want you to look up numerology for that number 8, and I think you're gonna find some liberation and some good meaning in that number. But the answers you seek are to be found in numerology, astrology, and the correct timing of events. Be patient with your fate for now and ask for divine intervention from myself and Tahuti to allow you what you sincerely seek. Watch out for unexpected bills and take care with investments. Money owing to you may be delayed. I usually drink Fiji. This Deer Park, so what? Difficulty with love. Even when you feel this is a divine star soulmate relationship, due to past life contracts and the intervention of authority figures. So due to past life contracts and the intervention of authority figures, even when you do have your star soulmate right next to you, you might feel it's a little difficult. Patience and a good sense of humor is required for now, until present astrological and numerological influences pass. Good for spiritual traveling is probably good to go to Egypt, South America, India, Greece. But have a psychic reading first to avoid traveling during the wrong time, like Mercury retrogrades and stuff like that. Consider numerology and astrology for more insights into your current situation. Delays possible with becoming pregnant, but eventual success. So if any of you are trying to get pregnant at the moment, it may be delays, but it will happen eventually. Any dissent among family members requires a creative solution. And new and positive ventures will flourish after initial delays. And I honestly believe what that means for you is once you free up some of that energy, Once you get your energy together, once you get your energy right, you're gonna be good to go. Once you change, I don't want to keep saying it all out, you know, keep saying the same thing over and over again, but I know what that energy work can do. So get it popping, baby. And we're going to see what yoga position will be good for you. Ancestors, spirit guides, love and light, angels of love and light. Let's give our fire signs some yoga positions that will be good for them. Yoga positions that'll be good for my fire signs. I gotta pee. I'm still holding it. Yoga positions that's good for my fire signs. This thing don't wanna. All right. It's a cute little animals on here. Oh, I got a minute before the video cut off. I got a couple seconds before the video cut off, actually. Come on, give me some yoga positions before my video cut off. Yoga positions, yoga positions. Let me pause this for a second because this is about to cut. I ain't lying to y'all. All these cards came out. Y'all need to do all the positions. All of them. Do them all. It's like, basically, this is the Lord of Dance. You're going to stand on one leg, one arm, extend one arm out, and grab your foot. No matter which leg you do, you might want to do both. The spinal twist. And this is definitely... what am I trying to say? Oh, this is your solar plexus. This is going to work on your solar plexus. And matter of fact, just look it up. After I tell you the name, just look it up to be sure. The spinal twist. You're going to lay on your side and kind of like twist your back so that your front. Okay, and then we have, I'm sorry because my video cut off, but we have the upward facing dog. That's laying flat and facing up. I know that's the heart chakra. And the eagle position. You can look that up. It looked like he got one leg crossed and both of his hands. He doing some slick shit. I don't even know. He doing something now I can't even comprehend. But look it up. It's called the eagle, and it's a balancing pose. The upward facing dog is a back bending pose. The supine spinal twist is a resting pose. The Lord of Dance is a standing pose. And then finally we have another balancing pose, which is the half moon. So look these up. And I'm sorry if you didn't get to see the cards. Look these up. It's about to cut off again. But thank you for kicking it with me, fire signs. And just remember, we learn here, we heal here, we grow here, and most importantly, we ascend here. Peace, peace, peace.